Good day, traders and viewers. You're welcome to another edition of the Traders Hangout podcast. And on my left, I have David Achom. He's one of the founding partners of TenTrade from way back 2022. You're welcome to the show. And on my right, I have David Nwoye, the one and only David Nwoye of the popular FXMedia Academy. You're welcome to the program. All right, and myself, not to forget myself, my name is Victor Fort. I'm a forex trader, 18 years experience, and Director of TenTrade Africa, and I'll be your host today. So over the weekend, I just woke up. Normally I wake up maybe around 3, 4, but I was tired and I woke up around maybe 6. And the first thing I saw was that there was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. I'm like, that's crazy. Like a former president of the United States or an potential incoming president. That's really, really crazy, right? And so how did you see the reaction to the market to that event?
Well, so the way the market usually works at seasons like that is there is obviously, and we saw it when we came into the charts today, rather yesterday evening, but I traded today. So we saw it in the market, and that's the gap. All right. So aside the gap, or alongside the gap, I would say is perspective of people around, those that trade more fundamentals. Their perspective around pairs they were holding. They probably closed those trades they were holding, especially if it happens to do with the USD, right? Or like markets might even change this trend or something like that, right? So for me, it's just another news, another fundamental news. Nothing so much.
Specifically for fundamental traders. Yeah. But you know there are some guys that hold trade over the weekend. Maybe you're a scalper or you're a day trader. And you held a trade over the weekend. Maybe it might even be in profit. And then you wake up on Sunday night or Monday morning and there's a gap in the opposite direction, 100 pips.
What if the gap of 100 pips in my direction?
Well, it's both ways. Mm-hmm. And then one funny thing, somebody will say, oh, well, I put stop loss now. Why didn't it hit my stop loss? So what currencies did you notice that, or what assets did you notice that were affected mostly by the assassination attempt?
JPY pairs, USD pairs, of course. I trade more of JPY pairs, so I got to see that last night on Sunday. Yeah. At 10 p.m. The moment the market opened, it opened with a serious gap. So that's what I got to notice. And another thing is, Trump is a very intelligent man that has a hold over fundamentals. The time he was president, any of his tweets usually have a reaction in the market. So him coming into being a president now is going to spike up some fundamentals in his tenure.
Comes with his tweets usually come with a lot of volatility.
Yes.
And if he eventually becomes president again, then we should get ready to be a roller coaster.
In my FX book, there used to be our
market. Yeah. So, but I'm beginning to see a lot of people like saying this assassination attempt is like making him look like a hero and probably tipping the odds in his favor. Did you notice that Bitcoin? What made Bitcoin go up all of a sudden? What do you think? From 56,000, 59,000 now, somewhere around 62.
Well, I've not actively
63,000, 62,000 this month.
I've not actively monitored in like 2 days.
So I think that event also affected part of the things that affected the price of Bitcoin. So how do you see this event? Do you think it's giving him an edge? Because you saw when he came up, the guy turned it to action fame. Was like this?
Which design of
power to the people. Do you understand?
You know, Trump has this lifestyle, this paparazzi lifestyle, right? And the guy is so intelligent. One thing I really like is he's obviously, I mean, the assassination attempt is going to obviously be in his favor. Obviously, because now the people pity him. Now the people, they are going to hate his biggest opponent, which is Joe Biden, right? If not hate him, but there'll be questions around why this, why are you? So it's and funny enough, I don't know, no facts, but it might even be a planned attempt. Do you understand? It might be a planned attempt. Angle. Because why did he go here? And if you check the video, he was static for like some 3-4 seconds before it happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if you observed.
True.
I looked at it. I looked at the video. He was static for like some 3-4 seconds before it happened. So it might be an attempt for him to gain the pity of the people and for Joe Biden to then be hated. And it might even be an honest, just one random hater, not from Joe Biden and not even from Trump.
Yeah, Trump knows how to.
But he's going to take his advantage.
He knows how to turn things.
Yeah. He actually did that on the spot there.
On the spot.
On the spot there. The moment
when they wanted to take him away, he stopped and was
the moment he just knows how to turn everything into his favor. He's really good at that. How do you think traders should position themselves, or what advice can you give to traders in terms of political uncertainty? Is it we all know that gold is a safe haven, but is it just trade gold, or is it JPY? What advice would you have for traders in terms of political uncertainty?
I think in this period of the election coming up, you should pay more attention to the news, the website where we get to check fundamentals. Because why I said the news, because there could be an event that occurred immediately without there's no information that Trump is going to be shot.
Of course.
So if you're paying attention to the news, you must have seen that and know how to manage it. So in period like this, you get to pay attention to the news and website that has this particular date where fundamentals are released.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, I wonder, why do all the crazy things happen on weekends? Like the last war, which one was it? Israel and Hamas was over the weekend. Which other one? The whole Russia-Ukraine thing was. We just wake up on Sunday or Saturday, we just wake up and we just hear attack. It doesn't happen during the weekend. I wonder why.
Well, I can't exactly give an explanation to that.
It's still a mystery.
If you'd ask, it would be that during the weekend, whatever manipulation is going to go on, it's easier to go on because trading centers are not open.
Yeah.
So the over-the-counter trades, they can manipulate whatever they want to manipulate before market opens on Sunday evening, which is Monday morning in Sydney.
So did you see the last news? Last week was what? Was it CPI? US CPI. CPI. Did you see the way dollar dropped, like on like dollar yen, or all the dollar pairs dropped like 400 pips?
Yeah.
Do you think that was normal trading, or there was intervention from the Japanese central bank?
It pumped my GU up, so I don't know. It pumps my GU up.
Yeah, your GU, that's GBP USD. So that's USD is the code currency.
So I don't know whatever made my USD.
Wait, so that means you are technical.
I was just looking at my technical that I was telling my guys
technical guy.
Yeah, I that CPI actually benefited from AUD USD as well. It's also shot up.
Yeah.
So, and we got to understand that when there is a shot up like that, there's always be a market correction.
Yeah.
So when it occurred again, we took the trade again.
So has it corrected since then?
Yes, that's
correct. Was it a big correction?
It's not complete correction.
Yeah, of course.
On G.
On AUD USD,
G is not complete correction.
It just went down that same period. The next day, got to take another trade, and by Friday, it smashed TP.
That's amazing. That's one of the interesting things about the market.
You can. I'm going to enroll for your academy.
Yeah, those are enroll for your Tommy.
No, you don't need it.
That's one of the interesting things about the market. You can be selling, you can be buying, and at the end of the day, both of you still make profit.
Yeah,
all about the market timing.
Another thing I think traders can do in this season. Now I know you love your forex chart so much, but can I be honest with you? It's not that chart right now, today or tomorrow, or even next month that will buy you your Lamborghini. It's not that chart that will buy you your Bugatti. All right. So what I think you should do is preserve your capital. If you see big investors, by God's grace, I have access to a few, and many of them, many times you hear them say things like, capital preservation is key.
Yeah.
Right. Not just profit maximization. Capital preservation is so much important. Right. So if you can't protect your capital, you are you have that urge to enter the market, putting some company stocks instead of the forex itself. I'm so sorry. I know this is not a stock academy, right? But it's trading. It's also trading.
Yeah, so
buy some
trading,
stocks and
investment,
hold. It's safer for you than trying to flip or something like that, and then you end up losing your money, right? This is just an advice from a little expert. Yeah.
So stocks is it buy and hold or like day trading, swing trading?
You can do day trading on stocks, but if you don't know how to do it, just buy some stocks. At least your stock will not drop so fast like other companies will, right? And when that happens, what you can just buy some stocks and hold. Whenever you think the market is safe again, you come back. Because it happened to me. Not last year. Last year I had learned my lesson, but the year before, bro, I lost crazy amount of money during the December period because I didn't understand how to do the December market. I kept on trading and forcing it.
Yeah.
Till I learned, right? So in that time, the money I lost, over $40,000, I'd have carried it and put inside stocks. And maybe I would have, if lose anything, I won't lose 100% of it like I did in forex, right?
Yeah. So I think one of the highlights of what you just said is leverage. Is leverage a blessing or a curse?
It's a blessing to those who know how to
forex traders.
It's a bless.
It's a blessing to those who know how to use it.
It's a bless.
Amazing.
Say something about December. See that December. I don't even get to trade too much in December because there's usually some amazing stuff.
There's many amazing things happen. Last year I was enjoying my time with my family in the village. Since forex carry me to village.
I stopped trading around October, November. Any other time, just playing around with whatever I have that, okay, this is what I'm going to be risking. So December is a no-no for me till end of January next year. So that's what I basically do in periods like that. Doesn't matter who is in power, whether it's Donald Trump or Joe Biden. It's what I do to save myself. I don't have to get premium tiers. I had that before. That tiers was expensive. Cost me a lot, but thank God.
Awesome. Well, so we've been talking about trends in the market, political, geopolitical stuff that affect the market. And lately, we heard about the Trump assassination attempt, and we're discussing how it affected the market. If you're just joining, I have two great guys in the building, David Nwoye of FXMedia Academy and David Achom of Elevator Trading Academy.
That's right. Come, let's elevate your life.
All right, and here this is the TenTrade podcast, Traders Hangout podcast. At TenTrade, we give you opportunities to learn how to trade and a platform for you to, grow your wealth. Slow and steady. One thing we always say about trading is to go slow and steady. Some people believe in nakam better loss size. Nakam better loss size. You don't buy a Lambo trading 0.01. All right. What do you have to say about that? What's your opinion?
Why me? Why me?
Buy Lambo 0.01.
So also
you need to knock 100 loss.
It's the truth. You can't afford a Lambo by trading 0.01. It's also the truth that you can't afford a Lambo by emptying your account on one trade. So what I tell people is, see, let me tell you something. The plain truth. As much as you're interested in flipping your account and making so much money, it goes back to the intent. Why did you come here in the first place?
Yeah.
I came here to be the legacy. I came here to affect lives. I came here to change my life. I came here to create a constant source of income. I came here to build something that would outlive me. I didn't come here to flip account and buy Lambo. Those things are benefits. When you buy something, they say these are the add-ons. So to me, I see it as an add-on. So if I don't pick the add-on, it's not much of a big deal. I'm not saying you should live a life of complacency. No, go for the best. If there's a number one, go and get there. Push the number one away and be the number one. Yes, that's my rule. I tell my students that. But see, don't break the bank because you want to put 10 lots. As imagine you have $1,000 and you have saved it for 8 months, 9 months. You now had one, I don't know, should I say influencer, trader, I don't know, or mentor online telling you to put in a billion lot size. And you put it in. And guess what? You lose the money, but the guy got richer by taking commission on that money. Because for each lot size you're clicking, I hope you know that when you click lot size, if you have used my link, I collected commission on your head. You understand? Yes. Whether you made a profit or you didn't make a profit, TenTrade will pay me commission. You understand? And imagine I come and tell you, okay, put 100 loss, you put 100 loss, I collected commission, but you have nothing left. Who am I? Am I a mentor or a tormentor? So get yourself someone that will help you and be a better person.
With this thing that you said.
Get the right.
So let me say something. So before you come in, let me say something. And for me, that's one of the importance of a mentor who gives value to his students.
Yeah.
Right? As a mentor, especially when you're giving value to your students for free, as a mentor, when you're giving value to students, as in when I talk value, I'm talking about massive value.
That's
helping
massive,
their life, their trading journey. Right? One of the ways, if you're not paying for mentoring, one of the ways you give back to your mentor, right, is by registering with their link. So if someone is being a blessing to you, one of the things you can do is, hey, David, tell me your link. You've been adding a lot of value to my life. Send me your link. I want to register under you. You understand? So you're not paying for mentoring. You're not paying for training, right? And remember that the mentor is burning a lot of energy, hours, time.
It's not actually easy
resources
to teach. It's not easy to teach
for free. So it's just I learned that thing from one of my digital marketing coach, right? He declares that, oh, I'm getting commission from my subscribers, but I am adding value to their life for free. And so that's it's just
like
logical, yes, that I should give back something.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Cool. So David, let's hear from you. The what, there's a word they call it when something is controversial statements of Naka and better lot size. You cannot buy Lambo with 0.01.
Yeah.
Even if your capital is $100.
Please show us everyone.
You can't actually. Something David said was talking about the reason why you came into forex. Now, this state that he said right now is for people who have actually come into the market and market give them woto first. They have to now rebalance. The typical human being come into the market because of what he sees. It's like they see it as get rich quick scheme.
Yeah.
That's what they see it as.
Yeah.
So then adding the lifestyle, that one to also push them. And with that kind of mentality, you are just setting trap for yourself.
Yeah.
You're setting trap. Many people think forex is very quick. But no, you're talking about the number of markets in the world that trades over $6.6 trillion. So when you come in like that, the only few that gets to listen to what David said, like the reason why you came in and the understanding why you came in. So you don't have unrealistic goals. Only few that get to key into this. And thank God for opportunities like this that you're creating, which is the podcast. So people who wants to get involved or who are involved already are actually hearing from us.
Yeah.
Then in the aspect of not capital at 0.01, well, the truth is that 0.01 can't get you anywhere. But as a beginner, is allowed to use. But you have to ensure that you are growing in forex.
Yeah.
You're growing. With time, you should not stay in 0.01. You should increase. Then if you want to knack better lots, I always tell people that ensure that whatever you want to knack, you are bigger than it.
What?
And not that you want to, as I said,
the one where knack. I know big person.
So it's on a 50-50 base.
Yeah.
If you do that, you're already having this mindset. Trading has to do with a lot of psychology. You have this mindset that you born. But some persons, born is not their thinking. Their own is they believe market will go their direction, and when it doesn't, they begin to panic. And what kicks in? Revenge trade.
Yeah.
And when you want to revenge trade, it's obvious you see bullish engulfing candle, you see bearish. Yes, because you are in a haste, you are disturbed, you are heightened, all your emotions are heightened. So you want to recover, and that process you want to use big lots so you can quickly scale up. So if you, like I said, if we want to knack better lots, and so what you're risking, you're bigger than it.
I'm taking that one away.
Bigger than it.
Knack what you're bigger than.
Yes.
Bigger than.
Yes, that's
because you see, when somebody is making a huge profit on a small account, remember that most times we don't see the ones that did not work out.
Yeah, true.
Do you understand? So if somebody is making, let's say, 10,000 or 100,000 on maybe 5K account. Understand that they do it several times.
Yeah.
And when they lose, the money that they lose, they're bigger than, like you said, right? So it's all about risk management.
Yeah.
So I am of the opinion that you trade whatever your risk can carry, right? But still, in taking, what's it called now? Trading aggressive, you can still practice risk management when you're trading aggressive. Do you understand? It's just that the number of times that you can trade is less. So let's say you have a $100,000 account, for example, and you're risking 2% per trade. It means you can do 50 times. You can place that trade 50 times, right?
So
but if you have a 100K account and you're risking 20% per trade, it means you have only 5 chances.
Yeah, 5 chances.
And that means you must be sure of what you're doing,
at least
especially in the first one or the first or second. Because if the first one goes wrong like this,
your mind is your mind go there. Second one, your mind no go touch ground.
It's absolutely amazing the psychology that is involved with trading. Yeah. It's absolutely amazing, and I believe that this psychology, when you master it, it turns you into someone very strong, someone very disciplined.
The reason why I said that, you have to be bigger than whatever you're risking is that people get to ask this question, or if they don't get to ask this question, have you thought about why do I make so much money on demo accounts?
Yeah.
And on my real account, I get to struggle. 2 things are involved. One, demo is not your money.
Yeah.
So you feel like you feel like you're
not risking anything.
You're not risking anything.
Good one.
So that's why I said when you want to trade, you want to knock out better lots, ensure you're bigger
than. So that means that it should be money that if you lose it doesn't shake you.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Amazing.
Imagine now, you made mention of something, I'll pick it from there, okay? So I want you to imagine for a moment, okay, that demo money, based on the illustrations and perspective with which he made his illustration, that first is it's not your money. Second, you feel like you're bigger than that money in it because it's demo. 2 things. So you first said knock what you're bigger than. Second is knock what is not yours.
Okay.
See, take it as an instruction. Listen to me. Yeah? I've made millions from this thing I'm telling you. If you do it, your life is going to change completely. All right? I'm talking to you. Leave your phone. Drop your phone and listen to me. So, trade was not yours. What do I mean? Find ways to leverage. Find ways to use other people's money. It's called OPM. Okay? Yeah. Other people's money. It's called OPI. Other people's influence. It's called OPS. Other people's strengths. Okay? Use what other people has done. I'm not trying to create something new. There's nothing new under the sun. All right? So you want $1,000. You don't have that money. But you have $39. Buy funded accounts. It's not yours.
Yeah.
That $1,000. The many $39, meaning you have like 960 something.
71.
About that. It's not yours. It's someone else's money. And guess what? If you lose the whole 900, nobody's going to hold you. But when you make profit on that, they're going to pay you. There's no rule that says you can't make 100% of your account. The only rule tells you that if you trade, make sure you're consistent with your lot size and make sure that you're not indisciplined with your trading. And we're going to pay any amount you make. What that means is you're buying other people's money. And you're risking it.
Yeah, so the direction is going into is the prop firm aspect.
Yeah, and I'm not saying this because this is a TenTrade podcast. No. I'm telling you because that's how I made money. That's how I made money.
Don't go and do it like you just learned trading for 2 weeks and you want to
get investor.
You turn your name to you add the first store to your name.
Oh no, I didn't say you go and collect someone's $1,000. This DSS will carry you. So we sleep in the cell.
One thing I'm taking away here, if I was a newbie or someone that's learning, and one thing I've seen as an experience with traders that are successful, the money that they are trading, the capital that they are trading, they don't care about it.
Yes.
They don't care.
Because it's not theirs.
It's not theirs.
It's not theirs.
You care about it so much, you can't really make profit from it. So one of the key secrets is that you invest money that you're bigger than, money that you don't care, money that most of those analysis you get them right, but because your mind is your emotions.
I know it will go my direction. Then you try the second time.
You understand?
It goes against you.
Right. So David brought another angle that is really interesting, which is prop firm.
Yeah.
And TenTrade has been privileged to be the first regulated broker to launch a prop firm, which TenTrade will call it the funded trader program. So if you're looking for other people's leverage, you're looking for leverage, other people's money, other people's resources, other people's capital, then the TenTrade funded trader program is just the perfect product for you.
Yeah,
and that's why we say at TenTrade, you bring the skills, we bring the capital, and you trade and you take 70% of the profit. And it doesn't end there. All right, we've seen a lot of prop firms going down, shutting down, or denying people a lot their
withdrawals.
Right?
Yeah.
So one of the things that TenTrade has done, has been able to do, is to bring credibility to the prop firm industry.
Sorry to cut in. So my student was telling me that she has an account that she's been trading for like 6 or 7 months now. She's made like 4 different withdrawals, but there's a rule that you must not make more than 10% profit. I'm like, okay. So if you make more than 10% of the money, they won't pay you. So I bought account. You tell me the percent I must make. Meaning if I make more than it, you're not going to pay me.
Yeah. So it's
not like that
comes to the rules. So the rules on TenTrade are very, very
flexible.
Yeah,
very flexible.
Easy.
If you make 100%, as long as you did not do inconsistency,
exactly.
who will pay you?
Yeah.
They're very realistic.
Who will pay you?
Realistic and easy to trade.
Yeah.
So you can trade with peace of mind, sleep with peace of mind, and be rest assured that your prop firm is not going to, TenTrade is not going to disappear tomorrow or fabricate excuses why they should not pay you. And so TenTrade is the #1 trusted funded trader program. You can go to www.tentrade.com and you can get an account from as low as $1,000 funded account to up to $500,000 funded account. For as little as $29, you can get a funded account. To as high as $10,000, you can get a 500K instant funded account. Another thing I will point out is that TenTrade Funded Trader Program is one of the few prop firms that offers instant funding. Instant funding. Most of the prop firms give you evaluation 2 phase, 1 phase, but at TenTrade we say, you know what, you can go straight to a live account. And these are some of the amazing benefits of trading with trading the funded trader program with TenTrade. So it's been an amazing time talking with David Achom and David Nwoye, 2 great TenTrade partners, and it's been an absolute pleasure gisting and just discussing with you. And I look forward to seeing you in another episode of this. Yeah. And so last word from you, David.
Oh, okay, good. Well, I was actually going to say something before we end it. So now, as you know, I'm a trader and I understand the hustles and bustles, the struggles of trading and stuff, right? What I'll tell you is invest so much in learning. And when I say invest, I'm not just talking about money.
Yeah.
Or I'm talking about your time. I've been doing this daily and no days off, like no single day off. Okay. Yeah. We've had a weekly series we do. We had us week 73 today. Week 73. That's some track record to show you. All right. Yeah. If you show up daily, it's gonna pay you. I'm not saying show up to the chat and just be doing whatever you want to do. No, I'm telling you, show up. That particular video that your mentor did, that he taught you his strategy, go and watch that video. You can even say you're watching daily, even if you already know what he said, just watch it again. There's something that happens to you first. When you watch, you are listening to him. Mm-hmm. After a while, you can already know what next he's saying.
Yeah.
After a while, you're already knowing the reason why he's saying what he said.
Yeah.
So it takes you from a listener to the speaker's perspective by listening to one thing repeatedly. You didn't hear that? When you listen to something repeatedly, it takes you from being a listener to the mindset of the speaker. So if you want to get that result, first, see, it's like a virus. Contact it. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Receive it.
Thank you very much, David. I want your last words from you.
Okay, so my advice, or what I'm going to give to people listening. Okay, the first thing I say is, for you to get into forex, you have to ensure that you get the right knowledge. Okay, any business you want to get involved with, ensure you have a sound knowledge in whatever business you're getting into, even if it's a 50%, at least it's something to work with. Yeah. So don't come into forex trading thinking that, okay, you can actually buy a Lamborghini in 1 month. No, seek the right knowledge, seek the right academy to help you with it. so that you don't get to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
You know, like we did always say, you learn.
You gotta learn.
All right, so that will not be your case, because a lot of people have gone through this path and they've actually given up.
Yeah.
They will not blame it on psychology. I have a wrong psychology.
And
Okay, you didn't have wrong
they call
psychology.
forex a scam.
Yeah.
Well, this word forex is a scam. It's from people who have tried out forex that it didn't work.
I failed. Yeah.
Now I say something that for the fact that there is a fake, it means that there is an original out there.
Yeah.
Because
preach on
for a fake to exist, it means that
there's an
original was copied.
Yes.
The one you call prototype is actually the original. Yeah, because the prototype becomes the original. So where the other ones now come from is the original. So if you say forex is a scam, it means that there is an original forex.
Yes.
So have a bright future. Like, think about the picture of the future. Okay?
Yeah.
And you find out that you are going to win. You win big. And lastly, don't think that forex trading is a get-rich-quick scheme. So it's something you have to show up every day, like David said.
Yeah.
You should be consistent in what you do. Don't be a part-time person that Monday to Friday you don't do forex. Weekend you do forex. You can't compare your result to someone who does it every time, and you're wondering, oh, am I failing? Why am I failing or something? Village people following me. No, your village people don't have time for you. They are farming. Okay, so
all right. Thank you so much, David. So that brings us to the end of today's edition of the TenTrade Traders Hangout podcast. Ensure that you stay tuned. Look forward to subsequent videos. Here we'll be sharing life-changing information about the financial markets, ideas, strategies, the latest information. And basically, we'll see you in the next video. I remain your host, Victor Ofort, signing out.